All the down this morning up there. For now.
I've thought of what I was going to say in the speech for quite some time now. For a while, it was as if I had no idea where to begin. As I sat at home writing this, I thought about the people I would thank, the people I would mention, desperately trying to throw some things together to make a statement, a memory, something that you can all remember as I stood before you tonight. But then I came across a quote written by Carl W. Bushner that says, "They may all forget what you said, but they will never forget how you made them feel." So I decided to take a different approach to my speech. I decided to remind you how you spent your last 4 years, how it made you feel, and to recognize and always remember how you feel right here and right now tonight. Most of us have probably spent the last few weeks reminiscing about these past 4 years, because these are the moments we'll look back on, with wonder, with smiles, and maybe with tears. I believe that this class has been through a great deal. We've experienced tragedy after tragedy, beginning only in the first waking moments of our freshman year. We held strong through it all, though. We held each other close and counted our blessings. We made peace with our enemies, and we took nothing for granted. Those years showed us how fragile life really was. If anything, I believe those are the moments that changed us. They shaped us into the people we are today, and the ones we will be tomorrow. However, I'm not here to dwell on the sadness of these years. I'm here to recall the good times. I always knew it would go fast, but I think just about everyone agrees we didn't expect it to be this fast. Looking back, I agree with those people that said some of the best moments are spent in high school. Whether you enjoyed every minute of this place, or you waited for that final bell to ring every day, you can't honestly say that you didn't have fun these past 4 years. It makes you stop and think. You remember all the great times you spent with some of the best friends you'll ever have. When you look past the rumors, the cattiness, the competition, you find the memories, the ones that are going to last you a lifetime. Going back to the quote by Bushner, you're always going to remember how you felt here. Even though the studies are undoubtedly important, 10 years down the road, when you're asked about your years in high school, you don't bring up the English essay you wrote that one year, or the grade you got on the algebra test, unless, of course, it was so low it was laughable. You look back with a smile and remember how fast word would spread when it snowed that we're going home early because no one made the chicken nuggets yet. Or how you wish every day could have been taco day in the cafeteria. You think about the football games, the pep rallies, and the homecoming dances. Wearing a football player's jersey on a Friday. You'll remember the monsoon weather and the power outage at your semi-formal.
Yep.
The friends that you loved and lost, and those that stuck by you through it all. You'll remember your relationships, past and present. You'll remember being on the court or the field and the drive to win. You remember bus rides with your team, the crowd at your home games, and Scott's Oquaga Lake House. You remember the volleyball tournaments, the pickleball games, the pop concerts, and the school plays. When we leave high school, we're not going to remember the grades we got in the chemistry midterm. We're going to remember the little things in between. The moments where we couldn't stop laughing. Or the ones where we can still hear Crawford laughing.
Oh my God, you have to hear his laugh. It's so funny.
Park. And of course, the day we all walked out of that building for the last time. But now a new time is upon us, a new beginning, as we enter another chapter of our lives. Come fall, we'll be cut from our regular routine and expected to survive in the real world. It's our turn to go out and make an impact. Quoting an ad from Nike, too often we are scared. Scared of what we might not be able to do, scared of what people might think if we tried. We let our fears stand in the way of our hopes. We say no when we want to say yes. We say quietly when we want to scream, and we shout with the others when we should keep our mouths shut. Why? After all, we do only go around once. There's really no time to be afraid. So stop. Try something you've never tried. Risk it. Write a letter to the editor. Demand a raise. Call winners at the toughest court. Try anything. Travel to a country where you don't speak the language. patent something, because you have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Class of '09, the world is at your fingertips. Do not fear the unknown. Embrace challenges that life presents you with. Life isn't about having a plan or knowing where you're going to be in 5 years. Not many things are predestined, and all of it can change in an instant. Life can be cruel and unexpected, but it can also be fun. It's up to you to make it that way. Sometimes we may get knocked down, but if you spend your day upset about the things that have happened, you'll just end up upset that you wasted the day. Allow obstacles in your past to become the doorway to new beginnings. These next 4 years are going to fly, and you're going to wonder where it's all gone. So enjoy the time that's in front of you now. Learn that life isn't always fair, and the plans you made may not always work out entirely. Love life and the people that share it with you. Keep in touch with your best friends and the people you had fun with, because the moments that flew by you are the ones you look back on and wish they could have lasted just a little while longer. Follow what you know is right, do what you love, and be an individual for once. Because there's a big world beyond this building that we're all headed for, and that world is reality. It's going to be difficult to grow up and discover who we really are, but we'll all manage, because it's time to look in the mirror and begin a new tomorrow. Whether walking across the stage is your awakening to the future, or the scariest moment of your life, it's time to progress. Always remember tonight, because it's the beginning of the rest of your lives. I wish each and every one of you the very best of luck in anything and everything that you do. And it has been my pleasure to have served as your class president for the last 3 years. I'll miss this. Be happy, be safe, be smart, and have fun out there.